Today we're at Burlock and Barrel.
And there's a lot of history behind this whiskey and a lot of hard work going into it.
That's right, we're going to meet up with Colin and Ian to learn all about it.
We worked together in a logistics company, and after knowing each other a little bit, and got to be friends on the job place and whatnot, and started talking, finding common interests as we worked together, and one of them was whiskey. Ian had just come back from a whiskey tasting in South Florida and was telling me all about it, and I explained to him that I also was tinkering with home brewing and type of things, and he said he was doing the same. And then we literally kind of formulated, hey, do you want to open a distillery together, since this is something that we both really like? And it was kind of off from the races from there. So our process is that we receive our grains in whole. We grind everything, do everything here. We don't buy any sugars or add any sugars to our mash bill. And then we'll do what is referred to as a strike water mash on our grain. All right, so we heat up some water, add it to the grain, let it kind of cook and macerate and do its thing for hours until it comes down to a temperature where we add 2 other grains to corn if we're doing that mash bill. And then that'll sit overnight. The next day we come in, we'll remove all of those grain solids and throw in some yeast to then what is essentially an unhopped flat beer. That'll sit for about 5 to 7 days, right, depending on how it's performing, the weather and whatnot, and temperatures, and then we'll take that wash after it's fermented, and we put it in a still and heat it up and distill it out and throw it in a barrel for a couple of years at a time, and whiskey at the end.
So the way we came up with our particular recipe was trying a lot of different whiskeys. So what we did was we got a large array, stuff that we knew we liked, stuff we hadn't had before, stuff we knew we didn't like, and we tried to identify all the different elements of what we liked and didn't like out of all those whiskeys, and then combined them down to fit our personal flavor profile, hoping that, if we liked it, then hopefully someone else out there likes it too. We're a fully functioning working distillery. We do everything from scratch in-house. We get our grain in whole kernel. We grind it every morning, about the consistency, a little smaller than like an oatmeal. We cook our mash every day. We distill our whiskey every day. We bottle, label, barrel, all by hand in-house. And we're open for tours where we can show that whole process to people that want to come in. We have tastings. They can try stuff, and then if there's anything they'd like, they can pick it up and take it home with them.
For more information, just go to burlockandbarrel.com. Oh, can I keep this? I'm sure they won't mind if I keep this.
No, I think you're okay.